Hey, everybody. A little bit early. Trying to get my thing to come up. I think I figured it out. Possibly. Possibly. Oh, there it is. Okay. Now, I need to put this one on. Let's go back into it. There it is. Bam. Hey, Asia Joe. How are you this morning? Woohoo, we're going to do a couple of cards. Hopefully. I got motivated, or I should say inspired, when I was on my, I'm in the paper cleaner. Ah, man, I need to do that. I got a lot of junk that needs to be gone. Lots of junk needs to be gone. I'm on a little early, but our first card we are going to do is going to be a veteran card. And I think we're going to use, I got some of this extra paper sitting here. So I'm thinking I'm going to got it. Okay, cool. I'm feeling it better. My sister has COVID though, so I'm having to watch her, and she's kind of what I want to say, confined to her room. I took her to the doctor yesterday, and she ended up having COVID. You got a plastic holder from Michaels, and it holds 12 by 12 paper. I think I know what you're talking about. Is it one of the ones that sit on a shelf, or is it like this? Is it a plastic thing like this? Or is it one of the ones that sit on the shelf? Oh, you got two of those full? You never use them? Too funny. I use mine. I have the ones that sit on the shelf, and I have that one I just showed you. I have a lot of those ones that I just showed you. Because sometimes, like, what I do is put my certain paper packs or something in there. Or if I'm working on a project, I put my projects in those. It makes it easier because you can put all your projects in them. Okay, all right. Well, that's cool. I think it is almost 10 o'clock. I came on early because I have trouble setting up my phone for my live. So I come on a little early so that way I make sure I get it right. Because I went horizontal, not vertical. And a lot of times it fights you to make it be horizontal. So sometimes it takes me like, I don't know, 5 or 10 minutes just to get it to go horizontal. But I think I figured it out. If I turn my phone horizontal and leave it on horizontal and then do the live, push the live, and then push all the stuff they want you to do, I think it seems like it's working. I got up this morning early and went for my walk. I got a walk in this morning. Let my chickens out, had my coffee, came in here and crafted a little bit. And I was trying to clean up my craft room just a bit. My craft room is total chaos. I probably need to purge a lot of stuff. I know I need to purge a lot of stuff. I was purging my paper this morning. Purging it and cutting it. I was purging my paper, so, you know, I have like a lot of paper scraps left over here on the side of my desk. So this morning I was making my little, I made these out of all my scraps, and I was like, oh, I can just stick those up there, and then I already got the colors. If I need some colors, they're already cut, and I got them done. So I did that. Yeah. Okay. And I took a COVID test, but I do not have COVID. But I think I'm a carrier. I don't think I can catch COVID. I think I'm a carrier. And so this is the second time my sister's had COVID. She's had COVID before, and this time we really didn't realize it was COVID. We thought she just was sick. Because, you know, I was sick last week, and I thought maybe she caught what I did, but she has a sore throat. She had a sore throat. I didn't have a sore throat. I was just congested in my head, which I still sound bad, but I don't feel bad. I don't feel like I did last week. Last week I felt bad, but I think it was also part of exhaustion because I wasn't. I just got back from the trip, and you know, with the time change and all that, I think I was totally exhausted, and it kind of wiped me out. So I think that was part of my problem last week. And I did sleep and get mine. I was kind of thinking, you guys, that we might do, I think I'm going to cut this. I might actually put another color on here, now that I'm thinking about it, on this veterans card that I'm going to do. Yeah, I know, right? And I don't ever like to go to the doctor. Unless I'm dying, I don't like to go to the doctor. That's all. So my problem is, you know, I just take over the counter stuff, and if it works, it works. Unless I get really, really down. Oh, I might use this one. This color looks really cool. Oh, yeah, we might do that. We're going to use, I know it's not red, white, and blue, but we might go out of the thing here. I kind of like the green. It kind of goes with the, and then what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to cut this. Actually, I may not even use that. I might have a red on the side over here that we might be able to utilize. Oh, yeah. So we could do something like this. And then I could put thanks on it. And then I also have another one that's already cut. Oh, look at that. And I can even do this. Let's see. Do I want to do that? No, I think I'm just going to use the red. I think I'm just going to use the red. I don't think I'm going to put black behind it. I think that's what I'm going to do. And then I'm going to put thanks. Well, what I might do also is I got this one, so I can make it go all the way across instead of just part. I don't know, though. That one, I think we're just going to use that. See how that is? Hey, Suzanne, how are you? We're going to make our veterans card first, you guys, and then we're going to go into my other stuff we're going to make. Now, remember, also, you guys, I'm doing my big giveaway November the 1st. So everybody who comes into the live and comments, So I'm actually picking 2 winners out of this live. One name will go into the box for the November 1st, and the other one will, of course, win the card. And I haven't been telling people who's going in the box, so it'll be a surprise when we have it on the November 1st. And also, I got there'll be some stuff from the cruise in there. I got a little bag from the cruise. A couple of bags, actually, that's going in there. One that says Cruise 2025. Another one from one of the excursions. I got me a little bag to put in there. So it's going to be full of all kinds of little stuff, you guys. I'm probably going to put some cards in there. I'm probably going to put... I probably also might put one of my little... my junk journal things that I have, my little ones. I don't know. We'll see. I'm throwing whatever I can in that box, and that's it's going to be a surprise box. So I might show you some of the stuff that I'm going to put in the box, but I'm not going to show all of it. I was getting a card over here so I can start putting this on here. I'm not showing everything I'm going to put in the box because I want it to be a surprise. Yeah, I know, my sister, this is the second time she's got COVID, so she had a sore throat. She was talking really weird. And, oh, I even have this side. Hold on. Ooh, do I want that? Ooh, I think I want the lighter green. Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe I'm going to leave it the darker because of the color in the thingy. This is the second time she's had it. She had it a long time ago when COVID was going around, and she came out here and stayed with her, and she came out here and stayed with me, and I took care of her when she had COVID the first time. And I didn't get COVID. It was funny because we were together. We went up to my hometown, and when we came back, she wasn't feeling good, and I took her to, at that time you had the drive-up COVID things, and I took her to one of those, and they said she had COVID. And I was like, what? So I tested myself, and I didn't have it. And then they were like, you need to, wear gloves and a mask and all that stuff. And I was like, okay, I've been with her the whole darn time. Don't you think if I was going to get COVID, I would have got it? I didn't wear a mask or gloves when I took care of her. I took care of my sister and didn't do any of that. She was confined into the bedroom, and I just brought her food and water and stuff. And then at that time, we checked her. We were supposed to check her temperature like every hour or something like that. So we were writing down her temperature. Now this time, she wasn't feeling good. Okay, so Friday, her and I kind of went and did some garage sailing. And then she was feeling okay because she drove. And then Saturday, we were supposed to go play cards do family night at my daughter's. And when she got up Saturday, she did not feel good. I said, okay, you're not going over there because, like, you sound horrible. You're staying home. So she stayed home, and I made sure she had medicine, and she stayed home. And then I went over there to my daughter's that afternoon. I waited till later because my other daughter didn't get off until like 5. So I didn't go over there till after 4, I think it was. And went to my daughter's house. I think I'm gonna cut off just a little bit more. Maybe not. I might leave it. That looks fine. But I might actually on this card. Sorry, I know I'm telling a story. So then I went over there, and my youngest daughter came home. I stayed at my daughter's house. My youngest daughter came home. I think I'm gonna use this to make the edge kind of frayed. But my youngest daughter came home. I stayed over there, and I got up and came home the next morning because I knew my sister couldn't take the chickens out and stuff. So I got got home by like 6. I got up early. Got home like about 6. My sister was still in bed sleeping. She pretty much slept all weekend. And then I told her yesterday, I was like, you need to call your doctor as soon as possible. See if you can get in. They got her in about 11. We went over there. The doctor said she gave her prednisone because I was worried she was going to get pneumonia because she was saying her chest hurt. And so they gave her prednisone, and she's on an antibiotic, which I thought prednisone should take care of all of it. But, I don't know. I'm not a doctor. But anyway, so we went and got her medicine, then she came home. I confined her to her room. I told my other daughter that she had COVID. She was like, okay. See, because my youngest daughter, her and I never got COVID, and I think it was because we were the carriers. So, anyway, I went ahead and got a COVID test just in case, because I just came back from that trip, and I thought, well, maybe I brought it home with me from somebody on the plane or something. But, no, I didn't have it. I didn't have COVID, so it was. So she must have. Okay, so last week, after I got home, after I felt better, because she took herself to the doctor on the day I was sick. Well, actually, the day I was sick, she volunteered, and the Monday she took herself to the doctor because I didn't feel good, and then Wednesday I think she took herself to the doctor. And then Thursday, I took her to the doctor, and Friday, I took her to the doctor. So my sister had a bunch of doctor's appointments, and I stayed in the car. I didn't even go inside, because I was like, whenever I take her to the doctor, I always stay in my car, because I don't want to catch anything from any of the people in the, where she goes to. Oh, yeah. I mean, we drink a lot of water, but we don't drink bottled water. At least I don't. I always just drink it. I have one of those water things on my refrigerator with the ice, so I drink a lot of water. Yeah. Oh, we got plenty of food because I made, my sister made me chicken noodle soup when I was sick, so we still had that. But my sister didn't want to eat because of her throat. Her throat hurt really bad. So she didn't eat anything. I tried to get her to eat. She had a grilled cheese sandwich. I take it back. Well, okay. Also, you guys, my sister, she wears dentures, and her dentures got broke, and she's been without dentures for like 2 months. They told her they couldn't get her in for 2 months. So before I left, she got to see the doctor, and they made her dentures, but they told her they weren't going to be ready until after I got back from my cruise. So on Wednesday, my sister went and got her dentures. I don't know if I went with her that day or not. I don't know if she went there and got them herself. I don't remember now, because I wasn't feeling good. So, I think I'm going to put this one on. Many thanks. So, she got her new dentures Wednesday, and she was so happy, and they looked really good. So, what's crazy is now it's cutting her gum, so she had to make another appointment to get her dentures fixed, and they can't get her in until the 22nd. So I told her to just take them out until they got them fixed, because there's no point if they're hurting her mouth. So now she's not wearing her dentures again. And I don't know. I don't know, you guys. It's crazy. But we're going to stamp many thanks on this. And hopefully Jesse Lisa said they were sick last week, so the Big C may have been going around on the cruise. Yeah, I mean, it could have been, but I don't know. Could have been, but you know, when you're flying, I know they didn't fly. They drove because they went to Oregon. They went to Oregon with Tony and Joni after the cruise. And oh man, that's crazy, Asia Joe. We were trying to figure out how long my sister needed to be confined, and we figured probably about 10 days. I was thinking 10 days because we don't know exactly when she caught it. So I told her, I said, I think you should stay confined for 10 days. I think what I'm going to do is pop this up, you guys. I'm going to use my little pop-ups on this one. You know what I was just thinking too? No, I'm just going to do that. COVID can be, I mean, even just a regular cold can be messed up, you know? It messes up your whole... I don't even know. Well, and with the weather being the way it is right now, too, that doesn't help. So you got, you know, kind of cool weather in the morning, and then it's hot in the afternoon. But I've been trying to wear a jacket when I go outside and sit and drink my coffee, so I don't get sick again. But I know I still sound really congested, but I'm taking my medicine and doing my thing. I know that Thursday I go to the eye doctor, so I go get my eyes checked again. I'll tell you what, I feel like my eyes have gotten worse. I wear my glasses all the time. All the time. Okay, so there's my first card, you guys. This is my veterans card. So we got that done. Turned out pretty good. These were all just scraps. This was a scrap. That was a scrap from last time when we were making veteran cards. And this was a scrap that I just had over here laying on the side of my desk. So those were all just scraps. All right, so the next cards we got, they were inspired by my cruise. We're going to use these. We're going to do, I think we're going to do the whale and the turtle. I think I have it turned upside down. There we go. We're going to do a whale and a turtle, you guys. But before we do that, we have to do some other things. We have to get ready for it, the whale and the turtle. So I've got my colors here. We're going to use this. We're going to use Savage Patina, Salty Ocean, and Wilted Violet. Okay? And we might do some distressed... Oh, that says glitter. I don't want that. I got the wrong thing out. Glitter. I wonder if I can... I might be able to use it. We'll see. All right. So now what I also have here is I got my watercolor paper. And we're going to get it out because we're going to do 2 of them. We're doing 2. Now, hold on. We have to use because I have glass under this, but I don't want to put that on because when I use the glass, it reflects on the video. So we're going to use this. We're going to put it on this, and hopefully this will work pretty good. I don't know. I think it will. I've used it before. I think it'll work for what I want. Got my water bottle. Okay, so how do I How do I want to do this? Okay, I know. We're going to do it like that. Let's do this. We're going to take this and we're going to put my Salvage Patina there. I don't know if you can see it. Can you see it? I think you can. We're going to put my Salty there. And we're going to put this one, the Wilted Violet, there. And then, hold on. We're going to spray some water there. And then what I usually do is kind of do that. All right, let's see what we can do here. Oh, look at that, you guys. Woo! Look at that. That's what I want. That's dark blue, though. Woo. That works. That works. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. There we go. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is... I got some more watercolor paper. I don't want to lose that stuff I got over here. I'm going to put this down. Bam. I'm going to swirl it. I'm going to do that. Bam. And what I might also do, you guys... Hold on. I'm going to go ahead and pull this off here. I think I got most of it. I'm going to plug in my... my little heat element here. So we can dry it. We can dry this. But I'm not done with it. I want to do something else. Because I didn't get enough purple on there. I want to add some more purple. I'm going to add some more. I don't know, we may not. That looks kind of cool. Might add some more to one of them. I don't know. Now I feel like this one has some green that I don't even know where that came from. I must have maybe had some green on my thingy there. Okay, so what I want to do is, hold on, I think I see, there we go. Voila, pulled that off. So what I'm thinking, I really like this one. I think I'm gonna leave this one. I think I'm gonna leave this one the way it is. I think that looks cool. So I'm gonna set this to the side. This one's not too bad, but I think I'm gonna add some more purple. Okay? I think I want to even though it does have some really cool purple in it. And then also do this one. Now, I'm not done. We'll see. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to get it wet a little bit where I just added the purple. And then I'm going to just do that, and then we're going to dry it again. It's still kind of wet. Still kind of wet. Yeah, I don't know where this green, I don't know where, somehow I had some, but we're going to leave it. It's good. It's good. And we got it. Okay. So we got those. We got 3 of them, even though I'm only doing 2. I got another one for later. All right, I'm going to take this and wipe it off, and then I'm going to set it aside. I just needed it for that part. Because when I do it on this, it doesn't turn out as well. And I usually do it on my glass mat. My glass mat works really, really good. Okay. So now what we're going to do is I'm going to pull up my old let me think. Which one? Go ahead and do this one. All right, so on this, we are going to put the turtle. We're going to do the turtle on here. And I'm going to put him like kind of like he's going up. I don't know. Kind of like. Because I'll probably have to cut off some edge because I'm going to do a background. So I'm going to do him like that. I got something else I want to put on there. And you know what? I need to get it off. I need to get it. Just give me a second. Some bubbles. We want some bubbles. Bubble, bubble, toil and trouble. And I have the bubbles in a different little thing, actually. I actually have the bubbles in this, you guys. It's out of this girl's. It's out of this girl thing. Which I'm surprised the turtle thing did not have the bubbles in there. But it's all good. All right. So now what I want to do is, wait, where'd it go? Okay, here it is. I'm going to use, this gray ink. That's what I'm going to do. Oh yeah, baby. We're going to do it again, though. Because I know that there's more kind of which I might have to do the bubbles. I might have to take the bubbles off. Yeah, the bubbles look really good. I'm going to take the bubbles off because I think that's good enough for the bubbles. And the turtle looks pretty good. What we can also do with the turtle, because I kind of thought we could even color the turtle in, which is kind of cool. Let me hold on, let me see. I can get a green. Alright, hold on. Let me wipe this off and put it back. Okay. And I'm not gonna, I think the turtle looks pretty good. He got stamped really well. So I'm gonna take him off. And then before I go off this one, we're gonna put this other one on and go ahead and get it stamped. And I think I'm gonna do this one. And on this one, we're gonna do the whale. I'm doing the whale on this one. Now, when I was looking at this whale, you guys, so it looks like he's upside down, but he's not. His eye is here and his mouth is here. So he's supposed to be like this. Because you see his little fin here? And it's like, is that upside down? Because I kept thinking it's supposed to be like that. Nope. No, because it's a whale. It's not. So we're going to put the whale. I think I'm going to put him on there kind of like that. Okay, and we're going to do the same thing. We're going to put the brown. We're going to do brown. Not brown. What am I talking about? It's not brown. Sorry. It's gray. Gray. It's actually hickory smoke. We're going to do hickory smoke. I know I got inspired by my cruise, and when I came home I was like, oh my gosh, I have to do a whale and a turtle. Even though I didn't see a turtle, but I mean I could have done a dolphin. I saw any dolphins, but I seen whales. I wish I had orcas, but I don't have any orca stamps. But this will work. There he is. Isn't that cool? Man, that is so cool. Okay. All right. But we're not done with them yet. We're not done. We're not done with either one of them. So let me put him back. And I just love the idea of doing the background like this, you know, because I don't know, it's kind of like water. At least I think it is. Anyway. I might need this. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull out my water brush. Okay. And I'll put my turtle here. I'm going to do my whale first because I already know what color I'm going to use. I'm going to use this, it's like a faded blue. I'll make sure I got some water in that. Yeah. Let me just make sure there's no other color on it. And there's not, so that's good. So then what I do is I'm going to just put that in there. And I'm just going to do the bottom of the whale here. Where his, I don't even know what you call it. His mouth like opens. And then I can add some water as I'm doing it. Oh, see, now that's too much water. I'm going to have to, that water all of a sudden just gushed out. Now I'm going to do this. Too much water for me. Hold on. I just wanted a little bit of water, not a lot. So then also I'm going to do his, now I want it dark though. I'm going to do his fin here. I just wanted to give the whale some kind of color so we could see what's going on with him. And then we're also going to do his tail. So let's do this. I've had my windows open, you guys. I had to have the air on because it said it was going to get hot. Now I got my windows open now, and I have my air like turned up so it won't kick on unless it gets really hot in the house. Okay, I think that's it. That's all I'm gonna do with that well, okay? I'm not gonna do anything else with him. We're gonna set him up here to dry. I mean, I might do a little more there, maybe. Hold on a second. Now that I think about it, maybe not. I think he's good. I think he's good. Oh wait, I gotta get this edge. Bam. There it is. I mean, I could even do his eye. His eye is like right here. His eyeball. Pretty cool. Anyway. All right, so we're going to leave him. I'm going to put that one back, and I'm going to get a different one. Do I have water in that one? No. I have another one. Oh, this one I got water in. I got water in this one. Let me just make sure there's no color on it, because I don't want any color. I've used these a few times. All right, so now what I got to figure out is what color I'm going to do the turtle. I think I'm going to do him. Now that I think about it, I'm trying to think. Is the turtle two different colors? Oh. We could do this part green, and then that part like a brown. And you know, I could even use my, but I don't know, this one might be too dark. A vintage stain. It might be too dark. That one might be too dark. So let me see. I got Rusty Hinge or tea dye. Ooh, we could do tea dye. I bet that would be cool. We might do that one. We'll see. We'll see if that works. That'd be kind of cool. All right. So now, let's do the green. We're going to do the green. Make sure you guys can see what I'm doing here. Pull this one over. Oh yeah. That's right. This is the color we want. And I'm just going to color in his shell. It kind of goes with the green on the picture. Yeah, I really want to do Christmas cards, like with these. I even thought about like I have a stamp for a Christmas hat and maybe put it on the turtle. Oh, that'd be kind of cool. I might try it and see. Not on this one, but okay. All right. So we got that. I'm going to dry it really quick before I do the brown. Because I don't want them to, you know, go into each other. You can see more of the turtle now. Yeah, actually, I want to do a Christmas themed junk journal. I didn't do one last year, so I was thinking about doing one, and I was gonna start on it and see if I could sell it at my craft fair. I don't know. Not that many people really looked at junk journaling stuff at my Laugh Craft, but you never know, man. You could, I could go this time and somebody might want I don't know. Uh-oh, I think I'm going to have to go with a darker color. Maybe I just had too much water in my brush and not enough ink. I mean, because I don't want them really dark, because I don't think turtles are... I mean, there's all kinds of turtles out there, though. All kinds. And I think I missed his belly. I think I need to paint that green. I think I do. Oh man, the dogs are all barking out there. Got my window open. So the wetter the brush is, the less the color is. So now I'm going back over it because my brush is not that wet, and it makes it like a little bit darker. Ooh, I think that looks cool. I haven't done this before, so this is something new. I think that looks cool. Okay, I just gotta go in and do his belly. So I'm gonna do my water over here and get the brown out of it. And I'm going to run this to make sure it's dry. It does stand out better, doesn't it? Yeah. It does help a little bit. I mean, I tried one time. I did try to stamp it with the green, but it didn't work because of the background. So I was like, well, I'm either just going to use black or, actually what I meant to do what I meant to do on the whale, I was going to actually I was going to emboss him. I was going to do black embossing. And then I was going to paint him in. I think I'm going to leave it like that because his belly's just a little bit lighter. And I think it works. I think it works. It's kind of cool. I bought these on Amazon, actually. These the water, well, I don't even know what you call them. And it's crazy because I actually got this free. I won this free from somebody. And it's a detailer tip. This one, I guess, is supposed to be like a little... This is a little bit different than the ones that I have. I can tell by looking at it. But I haven't used it. I haven't used it yet. I've used my other ones that I've got, that I bought off Amazon like many years ago. Hey, Deanna. Many, many years ago. Okay. We're done. I'm going to put the water up. I'm going to take this one and put it up. Get it out of the way. So we'll have room on the table here. And we're going to put him up. But I don't really want to put my other ones up because I might actually make some more cards like this. I was thinking about making cards like this for my craft fair. So, I might leave these colors out so I don't have to dig them out again. Alright, so we got these two. I have this extra one that I can use later. So what I was going to do was also, I'm going to unplug this. We're going to, I think I'm going to put, I think I was thinking about putting this in the back. Yeah, there we go. Because it actually like helps pull it out. And then on this one, I kind of thought about this color. Oh yeah, I think that'll work. Those two colors. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is we're going to trim off the, we are going to trim off the edges. Okay? So what I usually do is I just go on here. I put that right there and I just do like a little, 1/8 of an inch all the way around. I don't even I don't measure it because on this Creative Memories trimmer, it's got that little line and I can just put, and then I can do them all just 1/8 around the edge. There. So that's all I needed to do. I'm going to do the same thing on the whale. I'm just going to, because then it'll fit right on there. It should fit. Bam, and it leaves just enough of an edge. Just enough of an edge. But it works. I'm going to do the same thing on the whale. Just going to trim around him. One, two, three. I think I got it all. Four sides. And then we're going to stick him on that. Yeah. Okay, so now what I want to do is yeah, she's still in bed, Deanna. She's doing okay, but she's just, COVID makes you really tired. That's the other thing. She's on an antibiotic and a prednisone. They put her on prednisone and an antibiotic. So, okay, so what I'm thinking, you guys, I want to stamp something on there. So I'm thinking maybe on this one we could do have a well of a time right there, maybe. And then on the other one, maybe we can do, have a, what does that say? Have a playful day. Have a playful day, and let's do that. Let's do those. And I think I'm going to try to just stamp them on without using my stamping apparatus. So I'm going to pull this out. And I'm going to put this here. I'm going to stamp that like right there between his. And I'm going to do it in my Hero Arts black. Before I stamp it on there, you guys, I want to just do a sample one. I just want to try it to make sure. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work. Have a well of a good time. One, two, three. Have a well of a time. Yay! And then that'll be on there. Put that down there. And then for the turtle, we're going to have this one. And I'm going to try it on this really quick. Have a playful day. That's what it is. I want to make sure I have it up right and all that. That I did it right. And instead of putting it on, I don't know though, maybe on that one I had to put it on there because it crumbles. Okay, maybe on this one I should, hold on. I got lots of this stuff here on the side. Hold on, hold on. I could stamp it on like this. I could cut it off. We might do that. And then you know what I might also do, hold on this one. Because it takes away the color, because you know you can't see it. So let me see. I'm gonna stress the edges and see if that helps. Just on this. All right. Oh yeah, I think that looks good. Now I'm trying to think. Do I want it there or do I want it up here? Let's put this over here. Let's put this down here. Let me just put these stamps back so I don't lose them. If I lose them, if I don't put them back, I'm always having a heyday. These are the stamps, you guys, I got from one of those books. This ocean one. I just love this. because I do have some stamps from like Stampin' Up, I think it is, and they're like a crab, and I think there's a seahorse in it. But this one's just got, you know, all kinds of stuff. Let's see if we got a box in here. Oh, no, it's not my house. I heard the mailman. All right. This well one turned out good. Have a well of a time. Even though it is kind of hard to see it, though, but I think it works. So we're going to cut my double-sided tape. Because I noticed that if I put my double-sided tape on there, they seem to stay on the cards better. And I don't want to put anything in the middle because it won't matter. So I got it all on the edge. And since it's watercolor, when I did the drying, it made them so that it is right on the, I'm trying to make sure I get this right in the middle. I think I got one side too far, but that's okay. It's all good. It's all good, as long as you still got an edge around the whole thing. Now, on this one, I think I'm going to put, we're going to do a pop-up. And I'm just going to put one on one side and one on the other. And we're going to put it there. But before I do that, I'm going to put this on. Have a playful day. Yeah. Get out there and enjoy life. Get out there and do stuff. I think sometimes people stay complacent. They don't get out and enjoy things. You know, we only have one life. We're only going to be here once. If you don't go out and do it, you're not going to have another chance. I mean, I'm really glad I went on that cruise and people were like, oh, I can't believe you were going by yourself. You know, hey, I had a great time by myself. That was awesome. I met a lot of good people. It's what you make of it, you know. If you go on the cruise and you're going to stay confined to your room, you know, you're not going to make friends. Get out there and, you know, do stuff. You know. But I talk too much anyway. You can't take me anywhere without talking. Talk, talk, talk. I'm always talking to everybody. All right, now then we're going to put this. I think I'm going to raise it up just a little bit. Okay, let's put these on the cards. So let's get the cards out. There's one. And there's two. Okay. So he's going to go like that. And he's going to go like that. Oh, they're both sideways. Sideway cards. And I'm going to go ahead and use my and I know I can use, I have a 1/4 of an inch double-sided tape, but I also have this one. I've been using it for a long time, and I just like to cut it in half. And I can use it, you know, it works. It works for me. And I will have another video up on my cruise. I only got one video up. I need to work on my other one. And I'll have another video of the cruise, the rest of it. Because I tried to record every day. And I was trying to make the videos as I was going on the cruise so that when I came back I could just drop it. And it didn't work out that way. Because you know what? I just took a break from everything. It was a great break. It helped motivate me when I came back. So, I did see where YouTube was changing again, you guys. Now they're saying it doesn't matter how many subscribers you have. It's just the people that come back and watch your videos. That's what they were saying. I just watched a video on it the other night when I was trying to stay up because they were saying we could see the blood moon, and then it said, oh, you can't see the blood moon in the United States. I stayed up till midnight, and then it was like, what? So anyway, I think I got that a little far down, but that's okay. I can't change it because it'll rip the paper. So we'll just leave it. And we're going to put this on there. Right up here. I think that's where I want it. Maybe. Oh, I can't take it off. I like it there. It'll work. It's going to be fine. There's that. And then we'll put this one on. And then we'll have 3 cards. 3 cards. Yay. So remember, you guys, if you know, I checked on that eclipse too, and it kept saying that, oh, we're going to be able to see it. And then I went on and looked again, and I was like, oh, no. In the United States, nobody can see it. I was thinking, what? I finally found the right link or whatever. I don't even know. I even watched the news, and they were talking about it. And they didn't say you couldn't see it. So, I stayed up. I did see the moon, though. I went outside at midnight, and I was like, the moon was so big and beautiful. I was like, oh my gosh. It was beautiful. So if we would have had a blue moon. If we would have had a red moon, I would have got to see it, because I could see the moon perfectly in my backyard. It was awesome. And you know what was crazy? When I went out in my backyard, I swear I heard owls. And I was looking all over. I went out to check to make sure my chickens were okay. And I was like, what the heck? It sounded like owls in the backyard. Which I've had trouble with a hawk. And I seen it the other day again. So I've been having to keep an eye on my chickens, because I got a hawk that's trying to get them. All right, there's that. So we got 3 cards. This one, of course, is not a giveaway. I'm giving that away for my veterans. And then these 2. So, I do believe I'm going to give away. I think I'm going to give away the turtle card. I think this one. I think this is the one I'm going to give away. But I do like the whale card. I like both of them. They both turned out pretty good. And it's crazy how I got that green on there, because I did not use that green. And it's not from this green. There had to be some green on my thingy that I was doing. So, that's cool. Thank you, guys. But so this is my giveaway. Now remember, I'm going to pull 2 names. One will get the card. The other one's name is going in the box for my giveaway on November the 1st. And the only way that you can get in the giveaway on November the 1st is by coming into my lives and commenting on them. That is it. And otherwise, if you don't come in and if you don't come in on my lives and comment, you can't have a chance for the box, because I'm only doing it for the people who actually watch my videos. So, you know, I know a lot of times they do, which I've done before, when you do a live and then all these people come in because they want to win. And, yeah, so this is just for all my people that watch me, follow me, watch my videos, follow me, and, you know, so, and I haven't been saying whose name's going in the box. I think I said on one of my lives, I gave some names that were in the box. My box does have quite a few names in it because I've been taking one out of every live. When I did a live the other day, I took a name out of there and put it in the box. And so there'll be another one that's going to go in there for this live. And like I said, I'm doing it only on my lives. So the only way you can get in on this giveaway for the November 1st is by coming into my lives and commenting. Otherwise, you don't really have a chance, because I'm not doing I'll probably do a live when I give away the box. And maybe, you know what, when I do the live and give away the box, I might actually show you some of the stuff that's in there. And, and you know what? I was going to say, I might pull another person's name out of that live when I do the live to give away the box. But I don't know, because, you know, like I said, a lot of people, they like to come on to, when you're giving away stuff, they like to just come to your videos when you're doing the giveaway. And they don't, like, follow you. I mean, they follow you at first, but then they don't follow you. So I'm doing this for all the people that follow me all the time, that always come into my live, like all of you guys. Suzanne, Asia, Joe, Deanna. You know, I have a few other ones that come in here all the time. And it's for them. It's for you guys. You know, the ones that are, you know, constant followers. So, all right, you guys. So, this is the giveaway card. So, good luck, because one of you guys are going to win it. And I appreciate you very much. I thank you for coming in. We've been on here for an hour, which I can't believe we've already been on here for an hour. It's crazy. And yeah. And I might actually do another live. You never know. Since my sister's sick, I probably won't be going, you know, anywhere very much. So I might do another live this week, so that you get another chance to get into get in the box. And I'll make something. I don't know. I got to make a bunch of cards. I was going to make up some more cards. So, you know, maybe I'll do another live and I'll make some more cards, or I don't know. And then I'm also thinking about doing, I'll probably do Gail's Fall Fest. I always do Gail's Fall Fest. So I might do Gail's Fall Fest. And you know what I was thinking was, last year, Gail's Fall Fest, I gave away a junk journal. So maybe this year I might give a junk journal away. Or maybe I'll just give cards away this year. Maybe I'll do one of those little purses with 6 cards in it to give away. Because everybody can use a card. So, I know some people don't do junk journaling. So, you know. So, if you win a junk journal, they might like, oh, what am I supposed to do with this? So, we might do that. I might just do 6 cards to give away for Gail's giveaway that she always does. I always love doing Gail's giveaway. And you know, who knows? All right, guys, remember, family forever. Stay positive. Enjoy life. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate you all. And remember, I'm going to pick 2 people. So all of you guys, I have your addresses. But if anybody's new that comes in here, and you have until midnight to comment on the video to win the card. And then tomorrow, of course, I'll show you who won the card and if I have your address. All right, you guys, I appreciate all of you. And you have a great week. And, oh, man, and stay healthy. Stay healthy with this weather. It's crazy weather we've been having.